coincidence? All of a sudden, do you think it's a coincidence that ever since the Trump saga started, bigotry, tribalism, religious sentiments on the Nigerian social media space have almost gone extinct? Do you really think it's a coincidence? All of a sudden, all the popular bigots, all the popular handles, all the government handles that have been pushing bigotry are all now screaming, "One Nigeria, unity." You think it's a coincidence? Many of us have been saying this for the past couple of months, ever since the coming of the Tinubu administration, that bigotry on social media as we see it is a well-sponsored arm of the government. Why? Because the government understand that Nigerians are people that are well fixated or are emotionally attached to their tribe or their religion. So therefore you see a well-grown up man, a professor, an imam, a pastor, a bishop, you see them involved in bigotry, you see them protecting their tribe or their religion. Because for them, the moment you mention their tribe or their religion, they lose their ability to think and they fight and defend their so-called tribe or religion. So Tinubu understood this sentiment and he lashed onto it, he weaponized it, he created a ministry of bigotry headed by Bayo Ananuga, and they had thousands of accounts on social media that they pay. So many of them have anonymous accounts, so many of them have, as in they have different aliases. One person can open 20 different accounts, and we have different names. We have Yoruba names, Igbo names, Hausa names, and just be creating chaos on the social media space, because they understand these things, that as long as Nigerians are divided, we will not ask the critical questions. We will not hold this government to account. Some people see this government as a Yoruba supremacy government. Some people see this government as a Muslim government. So they're not going to question the corruption in the government. They're not going to question the insecurity in the government. They're not going to question the lack of development in the government. Everything the government throw at us, we are going to follow it hook, line, and sinker, because we are protecting our tribe or our religion. So since the advent of Trump, you can see all of a sudden bigotry have reduced. You go on, I post, there's actually this lady on X by name Uzo Njoku, an artist. She was planning her exhibition. Her exhibition is meant to be, I think, from November 23rd to I think January or so. And she captioned the exhibition the Owambe exhibition. And you need to see the uproar on social media over the past couple of months. Owambe, that everybody knows that Owambe have been spelled with O-W-A-M-B-E. All of a sudden, these bigots came out from nowhere and started castigating this young lady, telling her that she did not spell the name well, she's trying to steal their culture, she's trying to do this and do that. All of a sudden, from nowhere, it became an uproar. Even they had to fake a letter from the Oba of Lagos. They had to invite this woman on Tinubu's television TV just to question her. All sort of nonsense going on. We have to even see people that have been spelling Owambe with the M for decades start changing it to the N, just because this group of bigots occupied any space. But today, they are all silent. You do not see them on this post. They are all maintaining silence. Why? Because Trump has come in and has created and has shaken that jar, and they are feeling the freaking heat. It is unfortunate that what we have been saying for so long, that this bigotry in social media is artificial, it is not real. And the painful part of all this thing is that there are so many young Nigerians that are not even on the payroll, that are just blinded by the fact that they feel they are defending their tribe or their religion, not knowing they are doing the bidding of one evil genius occupying the Aso Rock, one evil genius that is doing everything to divide Nigerians. Because for him, the only way he can stand a semblance of chance in any elections is that he has to keep Nigerians divided, because a united Nigerian people will question this government. Serious questions. How is it that in the space of 2+ years you have borrowed more money than any other presidency in the history of our country? Where is this money? You removed subsidy, you're about to bring in taxation, you say that Nigerians should defend the country because the so-called Americans will come and take our mineral resources. So we have mineral resources and you want to see tax to people. We are not asking these questions because when you ask these questions, you will see people coming and attack you because of The way you speak, or the name that you bear. Oh, na Igbo man. Oh, na Hausa man. Oh, why were you quiet during Buhari? Oh, you're Igbo. They just throw in all these things and destroy conversations, meaningful conversations. But it's good to see that they are now quiet and they are calling for one Nigeria. Popular bigots like this are calling for one Nigeria today. Oh, unity, our diversity. It is just funny to me, and I'm enjoying the show, and long may it continue. Long may it continue, and I hope all those have been blindsided, all those have been deceived, thinking that Tinubu is actually fighting a Yoruba fight, or thinking that defending Tinubu is defending the Yoruba tribe. I hope they can get to see right now and understand that Nigeria and Nigeria alone matters. Your tribe comes second, your religion comes second. If we want to fix this country, we all have to drop all these other sentiments and come together as a people and hold government accountable. Because if you keep doing my brother, one day your brother will go, another man's brother will come, and you will not be able to, and Nigeria will remain the way it is. If you think it cannot get bad, it can only get worse. Buhari is better than Tinubu. The statistics shows it. If you think it can only get worse, it can get worse than we are facing it today. And I hope Nigerians wake up to this reality and understand that bigotry is man-made. Finally, what Trump cannot do, what Trump cannot cause, does not exist. There is fire on the mountain and all the bigots are hiding. Welcome to my...
Yes, now that is what we call the fear of Trump. Fear of Trump. All this yanga nonsense that they do, it just takes the president to tell everybody what you are doing, everybody should stop it. He's the one who is failing it. He's the one. There's nothing anybody can tell. All this what is it called? Did they call that guy? MC Olomo. And this one will come with his full chest. The one they call Nonuga. Well, you have just said what most of us have been saying. Tinubu enabled bigotry and extremism as never witnessed in Nigeria before. Yoruba started tribalism in Nigeria. Tinubu enabled bigotry and created the worst tribal division ever in Nigeria. Since Tinubu became president, it has been all about demolition and reducing the Igbos. Simply because Peter Obi won presidential election and Labour won Lagos State, they have also reduced the attack on Peter Obi. Really? Tinubu destroyed himself unknowingly. He will compile our history and we will compile our history and we will rewrite it exactly as it happened this time. That is the Tinubu style of government. He prefers to pay people to do all that than to give good governance. I am a Yoruba, but not stupid like them. Is clueless. Nigeria is in a big mess with this runabout people. Lord have mercy. Of course, Tinubu is the one funding by bigotry. Even demolition of Igbo properties in Lagos is currently mute. The worst government ever. I sincerely hope Nigeria survives the ethnic chaos, hatred and bigotry Tinubu unleashed on the citizens for his selfish aim. You say the truth, they tag you Omo, nothing like one Nigeria, I beg. Hypocrisy, you're absolutely correct. Very tricky government. He uses Christians' name like a Dane Buala, Ronu Mokri, FFK, make like a Christian is supporting him. They are trademark hypocrisy and evil propaganda. You nailed it. I agree with you. Honestly, I have been wondering this sudden surge in unprecedented hate against Igbos over where the government keep mute. You see what we are saying? Donald Trump has given them a existential threat. They are fighting for their life because they don't even know what Trump has for them come 2027. Loudly to my brother, God bless you. Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu are the main sponsors of a tribal bigotry. We can't even unite. Unity indeed. We that have oil and gas in our communities, we supported Trump to fight insecurity in Nigeria. So guys, what do you have to say with all of these things? Because almost everybody is saying the same thing. Everyone is saying the same thing.